In this episode, Trey and Chris continue their adventure in Michigan. They run their solar generator to the bare minimum, recharge it to the maximum, and then drain it completely again. They adventure through the wood and discover more of the trail that was so spooky to them in the last episode. And in this episode, they figure out how to live off-grid. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. You're always welcome here in our community. Hello and good morning. I just put my clothes on from yesterday because I'm a horrible person. But here's our nest. It's where we slept. I mean, there's the same amount of room as like a bed. So, I don't know how it could get any better than that. Trey's over there snapping wood. We survived. Nothing bad happened. That's good. So, we have a proto fire pit. It's pretty nice. We're gonna try to light it now.
Without lighting my finger on fire.
We only have a small lighter. We can't find our other ones. And now we have fire. We understand the importance of the campfire now. Well, and there it goes. I'm gonna smell like a campfire all day.
Hopefully you guys get away from the boat.
I walked right through it. So Trey and I were talking earlier, and we were talking about the birch trees that have fallen, and the insides are completely hollowed out, and there's just the outer skin. And it's a fungus that's eating it, and we think it should be called the big baby fungus, because children don't like eating the skin of the vegetable or fruit. So it's kind of like that. Kind of funny. Yeah, all the birch trees out here, they're all the fallen ones, they're hollow. They've been digested. And
From the inside.
And Trey is a witness, and he didn't call 911. He just recorded it and laughed. Yeah, that birch tree up there, it will fall. Like that. Different day. And I have the bat. I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm in Jurassic Park. Just a little. So the solar panel's over here, so I'm gonna plug in the air fryer to the generator. Alright, so first what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the air fryer on a dry bag. And I always put something between the ground and this because I don't want to catch anything on fire. Put it on for 25 minutes. 400 degrees. All right, and we'll go ahead and see how the generator is doing. All right,
So it looks like it's at 88%. It's putting out 1200 watts. It's getting 189 watts in. So this will probably take 15 to 30% of the battery, I'm guessing. Alright. And we'll come back when it's closer to those being done. Okay, so we're back with the French fries. They seem to be coming along pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a stir. That way I can make sure the oil's getting on all of them. If not, we'll have some like really dry and flaky ones, and I don't like that. They're getting that nice neon color because of the turmeric that I put in there. I don't know if I already told you guys, but I make all my seasonings, well, spices from scratch. I don't make a lot of seasonings really, but I do have a lot of spices just because I don't want the lead from the spices from the store. Which, don't get me wrong, the seasonings are way worse, but yeah. We're gonna put these back in there. So it is time to try the fries. All right, guys, so the French fries are done. I got them from the generator and brought them over here, and they look pretty good to me. Got ketchup, got French fries. You ready to try them?
Oh, they're ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here we go. Pretty good.
It's very sunny here in Michigan today. I'm just glad we found the ketchup. Because in the last episode we ate French fries and they weren't so good. If you guys didn't know, Trey and I are vegans. That means we only eat vegetables. So we normally eat fries. Just because you eat fries does not mean that it's vegan. McDonald's will fry everything in the same oil, making their fries half dessert, half cheese, half meat, or whatever else they are frying. Long story short, there is milk in everything, and you cannot escape it. Really weird.
Even non-dairy creamer.
Yeah, in one of our episode 48, we discovered that there can be creamer that is non-dairy that has dairy in it.
Where'd the barbecue go?
Make that make sense. We're gonna put up these rain guards for a little extra incognito. That's what we're doing right now. Let's get into it.
So I'm opening up the rain guards. So it looks like I think it goes like that.
All right.
You been drinking water?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Buddy. I got in a fight. I was in the I don't know where yours matches. It's gonna be weird. It is about 3 or 4 p.m. I'm not sure, but Trey and I have had a good day relaxing. We did some mild video editing. I got a bunch of mud on my shoes. And we went down the road and found more of the trail that we don't know about yet. And down the trail, there are just about 20 trees that we saw that were in the way. So it's probably a good thing that we didn't go in and start cutting and moving, because that would take a long time. And we didn't find any more places to stay but like 2. So, but yeah, it's getting kind of hot. We're probably gonna make dinner in 2 hours or so, whatever that is. We have the generator over there getting electricity. We repositioned it so we can get more electricity, but we're out here and we just absolutely love our ANKER generator, and we love that they're capable of providing electricity while out off grid. But this solar array, it's only getting 200 watts, and we're pretty up north in the hemisphere, so very interesting why it would be so low. I do understand that solar arrays don't provide the exact wattage they sell at, but still, half? I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. Y'all should let me know what you think about that.
So we are in Huron National Forest. We are making some quinoa and sauteed onion. That way we're getting lots of nutrition. We did a lot of cool stuff today. We got to explore. We got some work done. Yeah, it's been a really cool day. We tried to cook over the fireplace, but I don't know what I'm doing with that. We're gonna eat this quinoa and onion, and then we're gonna take a walk and probably get ready for bed.
Yeah, but right now we're getting 193 watts. The sun is there. I mean, it's pretty directed towards it. But we're getting 193 watts. And it says it'll be fully charged in 2 hours, so that's pretty good. I mean, to get dinner and other essential needs, just putting this thing down, that's a good deal. And guys, I don't know what to tell you, but the ANKER SOLIX C1000 is a good investment. It is air frying our dinner tonight, which is like the 2nd or 3rd time Trey has air fried today. He has heated water. It's charging an assortment of equipment, and this thing is still sitting probably in the 40s. 36%, dude. It's taking 1,200 watts. We're getting 186 watts in right now. The sun is coming in right here. And, you know, for all the work it's done today, I couldn't be happier with this product. It has 2 of the USB-C ports, USB ports. There's 2 of those. There are 5 regular outlets, and then 1 supercharged one, specialized for big amps and large loads of electricity. And there's a car socket too. We don't really use that one, but we have before. And we have our ANKER portable battery here as well. We love ANKER products because of their lithium ion phosphate battery, which apparently are grown in lakes compared to the other brand. Well, they're mined actually in Africa by slave labor. So I think we're beating the punch on that. And then we have our regular air fryer we got from Walmart, and this thing is running it like a champ. Love it. We also have it accompanied with the ANKER solar 400 watt array. This bad boy works amazingly as well. I do wish, however, that this product, I just wish it pulled more electricity than what it does. We're normally hitting 140 to 200 watts. We rarely ever see 200. 200 watts is pretty rare, and we've been sitting at it all day today. So I don't know if it's a pollution problem. Not really sure. We're figuring it out. Here comes Mushroom Boy. What's up?
Enjoying the day.
I'm just giving my opinion about this product.
I'm cooking some quinoa.
Trey and I are gonna enjoy today, and we'll probably leave tomorrow. Might go grocery shopping before finding another spot to stay at. We really are enjoying our time out in the woods, and we hope you guys are enjoying these videos as they come out. Yeah, so the generator is an A+.
How's it going? Hey guys, so I am currently cutting up some onion to throw into the air fryer. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it into little pieces, and then I'm gonna put some oil in there and some seasonings and turn on the air fryer, and we'll have some sauteed onion.
That sounds amazing.
It's gonna be pretty good, I think.
I'll be back to check on you.
Alright, sounds good.
Let's check out what Trey is doing. Been editing for a while, so I'm sure he has something. Huh?
You smell the food?
Yeah, that's why I'm over here to talk to you. Oh wow, look at all them onions.
We're having onions with quinoa, and then I'll have to cook in here after the onions are done.
Cool
It's
beans.
doing pretty good. It's getting like 200 watts in. 191.
Yeah, and we'll be leaving tomorrow, so
Mm-hmm.
it'll be fine. We're gonna chase that sun. We're gonna have to move it one last
We're
time.
gonna leave tomorrow, but yeah, we should move it again.
What are we gonna eat tomorrow if we don't leave tomorrow?
We have food.
Okay. Exciting.
You wanna see it?
Yeah.
Wanna
Show
see
us
my
what-
famous quinoa and onion?
Yeah, we finished it. We have this much sun left.
It's still a bit soupy, but
Oh my god, guys, it's so good.
it is pretty good.
You know how blessed we are to have this food? Like, without God, we wouldn't have this.
Then why didn't he make it?
If you guys want to know a tip when you're about to purchase a solar generator, a good one is you want to be able to use a lot of wattage, okay? And it needs to have a good capacity and a good storage base. Always remember, farming is better than mining. And if you want to be really picky, you can pick what company picks what farm. Another tip is when you are buying your air fryer, if you choose to, or any electrical equipment, we like our air fryer because it uses 1,500 watts, but only for a couple minutes, and then it's like 20 watts. So if you get a big air fryer and it eats those watts in range for your solar generator, but it eats it quick, you actually use less watts because you're cooking for a less amount of time. So I'm gonna have Trey help me move the solar array where it needs to be here in a second. It'll be super fun. You guys ready for that?
Nice solid ground.
Right.
pretty good for you.
I wonder if these mushrooms are the mushrooms that are picky. There's some kind of mushroom that just eats the inside. Look at that. It's crazy. Whenever you guys end up in the woods and you're all alone, you always want to make sure that you have protection, you have water, and you follow leave no trace etiquettes. When you leave, make sure you take everything you came in with and clean up any trash. Before you even get to a spot, you probably want to scout it out. Trey and I scouted even a little further. If you guys watched the first episode in this little series, we didn't know and we were spooked out by what we saw, so we didn't know what was going on. We thought somebody sabotaged all the trees nearby, but now we think there's an ice storm. So, you guys just want to be very careful when traveling in national forest. Yeah, where we are, we're not going to show you, but there has not been many people today. There's only been 2 that we know of. And one of them was early in the morning.
We had a late night visitor, but that was it.
Yeah, we had one late night visitor, and then they left. The good thing about our car is that it's all busted in the front. So, kind of looks scary. I don't think people want to mess with us.
Busted injured.
Yeah, like busted injured. Now we're gonna go approach the road. People might be getting off work, and we don't want to leave all this stuff out for people to see. So we're gonna take a quick walk, and we'll be right back. And then we have to redo our solar arrays to get a last punch of energy before these trees and their shadows creep up and steal our energy.
To do one more round of hot water for hot chocolate before bed, with oatmeal, and then we're done with the generator. So I think we're gonna be good.
We've been out here for several days now, and I don't know, it's fun.
Yeah, I would like to get some more editing done before we leave.
Yeah, I just got a whole bunch of footage together and ready to be made, and that guy needs a buddy.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think our energy needs will be met because he is doing all of the work. And he's doing pretty good. He's like dancing on the verge of death all the time.
Yeah.
So it would be good to like have a break, you know.
I think we need a tarp, like the one we have, to bring from like the side of our car to somewhere to give us shade to work in.
I agree.
And maybe another tarp to stand on.
And maybe chairs.
Chairs and a table.